the NFL on EA Sports, and we should have an exciting matchup on our hands as we join you from Bank of America Stadium.
Hello, friends. Jim Nance alongside Phil Simms. And I guess the big question, Phil, before kickoff is what do you expect here today?
Jim, I expect an emotional football game here today. We have two teams that are very disciplined, but can they stay that way? When you let emotion get involved, usually sometimes you miss an assignment. And what happens when you miss an assignment? It usually leads to a big play. So control your emotions is a big deal in this game here today.
Throw out all the week-long hype. The teams are in position now, and now they can settle things on the field. Ross is going to test the coverage here.
He's taken down right at about the 29, not quite to the 30.
The fastest player to ever reach 16,000 career passing yards. It took him only 55 games played. Quarterback Matt Stafford.
Matt Stafford has all the talent in the world, one of the best arms in the league, but people want to see him do more, win some games. Don't worry about throwing for all those yards.
First down and 10. And he's thrown to the ground.
Well, that time the quarterback didn't hold the football. The left side of the line they just collapse. He doesn't even feel it or see it, and he goes down for the sack.
Stafford will be under center. Just a quick drop back.
Stafford sends it to Pettigrew. Reggie Bush has learned to be an everyday back in this league.
He really found a role with the Detroit Lions offense last year, and you got to be willing to use a Reggie Bush. Move him all over the field. And as he has proven many times, even though he's not a big running back, he can run in between the tackles and get it done.
Offense lines up here.
The Lions snap it at the 36.
And the give to Reggie Bush.
And he's tackled. He'll be a yard short of the first.
Well, when you're going to run the football, that's your objective. You cannot get frustrated by short runs. You know that it's going to build itself as the game goes along, so keep trying.
And so now they'll call on Martin to punt the football away.
They bring him to the turf.
He is the first player with 10,000 passing yards and over 1,000 rushing yards in a first three-season career. Quarterback Cam Newton.
The Carolina Panthers go to the playoffs last year. They win the NFC South, and Cam Newton had one terrific year. He did it almost by himself on the offensive side, running and throwing.
First and 10. Set up screen. He's taken down at the 30.
As we take a look at the offense, it'll be calling on a number of times today, running back D'Angelo Williams.
This Carolina offense, they need playmakers. D'Angelo Williams is a playmaker. I think they got to find more ways to get the football to him so he can make those big plays.
Today's starting lineups have been brought to you by Papa John's Pizza, the official pizza sponsor of the NFL. Stephen Tulloch is one of the leaders of this defensive unit.
Yeah, he absolutely is one of the leaders. Tells everybody what to do, and he is one tough guy inside, and you can never get enough toughness when you talk about defense in the NFL.
The Panthers are at the line of scrimmage with a pair of backs split behind the quarterback. Newton, handoff. And Williams is marked down after a gain of 9.
Williams is a very smart runner. He knows situations in the game. He saw the first down yard markers, and what does he do? He gets past them and picks up the first down.
Williams is in the backfield. Single back set. Now 1st and 10. D'Angelo Williams.
No gain.
Williams is in the backfield. Halfway through this first quarter now. Out to the left.
Good piece of tackling.
34 on the carry. 1 yard gain on the play.
Nickel formation here for the defense.
The Panthers take it from the 43. Has his man.
And now they'll be on the other side of the 50 after this play.
That's a nice job by the offense there. Get the first down, keep those chains moving, give yourself 3 more opportunities.
Cotcheries lined up now as a slot receiver. First down at the 43. Outside to the left. Williams brought down after picking up just a yard. The Lions lined up in the nickel.
2nd and 9.
He'll throw it over the middle.
The tackle's made, and the first down is picked up.
There's no doubt time of possession can be an overrated stat in games many times. But one thing you want to do, throw and catch it just like this to pick up those first downs and keep it going.
Olsen's moved away from the tight end position to now a receiver in the slot. Webster's all over the ball carrier.
Got to give the defense some credit on first down. There's so many things the offense can do. They were ready for that play, and they stopped it.
The Panthers from the 32 to Williams. Swallowed up behind the line of scrimmage.
Quarterback should have never thrown at that time. Even though he completes the pass, he should have seen the defense was right there. A loss of a couple yards.
The long drive continues.
3rd and 12.
The defense gets a sack.
Well, it's a game of chances in the NFL. It's 3rd down. The defensive coordinator said, let's get after this quarterback. He sends the extra guys. He blitzes him, and they get there before the quarterback can react.
The Panthers have to punt the football.
Reggie Bush is in the backfield. Stafford's back in shotgun formation. Finds his mark.
Tackles made.
The first quarter is behind us, and we'll step aside as you watch the NFL on EA Sports. The Lions offense still in gear, hoping to pick up where it left off at the end of the first. Bush is lined up in a single back formation. And the second quarter is underway with this snap. And Pettigrew's marked down at the 47.
The Lions did a good job that time throwing a pass on 1st down and picked up some nice yards. Now 2nd and short really puts the defense in a tough position.
Stafford's setting up now in the pistol.
Looking to the right side and throwing. Now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field.
The quarterbacks and receivers in this NFL now are so good. It's so easy for them to throw and catch and just keep picking up those first downs.
The Lions will take the snap from the 45. And they get to him at the 45. Johnson's lined up in the slot.
2nd down and 10.
Tries to get the feet down, but this will be ruled incomplete.
3rd and 10. Out to the left. The Lions now move the chains.
All the quarterbacks in the NFL, they'd all be great if they had all day to throw like this. When you give an average quarterback this kind of time, he turns into a great quarterback.
Nickel formation for the defense here.
First down at the 32. Bush. And Hardy in on the tackle.
Bush is a dangerous runner when you give him room to run, but there is no room this time. What a job by the defense. They bottle him up for a short gain.
Stafford's lined up. No extra blockers for this snap.
Out of the shotgun.
Looking across the middle. And that's a gain of maybe 5.
This quarterback is one of the best game managers in the league. He never forces the issue. That time, nobody opened deep down the field. He gets the short completion, and now he has a 3rd and manageable situation to deal with.
Stafford's got everybody split out wide. From the gun to Ebron. Ebron's brought down after picking up 14 on the play.
Another first down by the offense. The defense is definitely getting fatigued. And when you get fatigued, you cannot think, so look out.
Marching down the field and taking their time.
Halfway through the second quarter. And incomplete. What a hit that time.
Good anticipation that time by the defender. He gets to the receiver just as the football's arriving, and he makes a beautiful hit to knock the football loose.
Mounting a serious drive. Second and 10. And the give to Reggie Bush. Now cutting to the right side, looking for some open space.
The Lions, they can do it all. Once they get in the red zone, they have the passes, the screens. They can throw it down to the back of the end zone. And how about that play? They can run the football right at you if they want to. And that time they picked up some good yards on that run.
What a drive this has been. Throwing now to his left.
Off the mark here as this throw heads out of bounds.
Should be an easy one here. Drives it through for the field goal.
There's nothing like being ahead in a football game, no matter how many points it is, because now you can manage it in a different way, even though it's early in this game, and you make the other team come after you.
The Panthers are prepared to return the kickoff.
he's taken down right at about the 29, not quite to the 30. First and 10. Handoff. Williams up the middle. They'll mark him at the 46.
D'Angelo Williams has been doing it for quite a few years now. He knows how to make people miss, and also with that experience, he's not afraid to run over you and still pick up yards.
Split backfield here. First down at the 46. Williams brought down at the 47-yard line.
Always good to have these types of runs. Yeah, it's not a first down, but it sends a message. It shows everybody that you can run it when you want to, and also it opens up so many other things for your offense.
And we've reached the 2-minute warning in this one. Olsen's in the slot receiver role for this upcoming snap. Newton in shotgun formation. The Panthers get a first down. They're in the hurry-up mode. Newton's going to take it from the gun, and he's forced to the ground.
We got to give that defensive front a lot of credit, man. They are pushing, they're getting after it. They know it's probably going to be a pass on third down, and they get back to the quarterback and take him down.
And it'll be Nortman back to punt. It's Bush in the backfield. First down at the 16. Takes there with the sure hands to pull in the rocket pass. The Lions are going to burn the first of their 3 timeouts right here. Following that timeout, offense back out on the field.
Hard to play man-to-man against such a quality wide receiver. He's fast, he's big. You got to mix up the coverage. You play straight man-to-man, you're going to give up a lot of completions.
Stafford lines up in the pistol. The Lions take it from the 43. Throw to the left. Stafford gets it out to Brandon Pettigrew.
Well, I guess the best thing to say there, Jim, is they completed a pass, but it still did not get a first down.
Split backfield here. Second down, 2 to go. Looks to his left.
Johnson's taken down at the 33. The Lions use another timeout here, and they have 1 left.
We're back, and the offense is ready to roll after the timeout.
That's a really good throw and catch, and they get the first down. Jim, that's what you want to do. Pick up that first down. Now you give your offense 3 more opportunities.
The Lions take it from the 33.
Throws to the right. Reaches out and snatches it. Tries to ward off a defender with a stiff arm.
Finds Tate.
That's a gain of 10.
They're just grinding away down here, inching closer to the end zone.
Well, that's what you got to do sometimes. It's hard always to think that you're going to come out and just make big plays. You got to do the dirty work, and this offense is doing it right now.
The Lions have to take their final timeout. That's it.
Offense ready to play after calling a timeout. First and goal from the 2. Makes the catch in the end zone. Touchdown.
Let's go, defense. Let's go. Hey, defense.
If you go to an NFL practice, they spend about 40% of their time practicing plays going in to score, and that's why they made it look so easy here. Nice throw by the quarterback on first and goal.
The Lions lining up for the point after. And the point after is good. Lions set to kick it.
Gets out past the 20 and brought down at the 24.
This will be the last play before halftime. Takes the knee. That does it for the first half. Panthers trail in this one. We're back here now in this one where the Lions lead by 10. Let's check in now with Danielle Bellini from the sidelines.
Guys, I got a chance to quickly speak with Matthew Stafford during halftime. So far, his team is out in front, and he told me the important thing now is playing smart. If they can control play and just avoid costly mistakes, they'll be in good shape in the second half. That's all from down here, guys. Back to you.
Danielle, thank you very much. Now we'll go to the field. And the tackle's made right around the 25-yard line.
Coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a third time.
Williams got the football now on the draw play.
Williams is trying to be patient, but there is nowhere to run that time, and he only gets a short gain.
Second down and 8.
Webster's there to take him down.
Number 1 on the carry. Gain of 5.
Olsen's shifted from tight end to a receiver in the slot.
Third down and 3. Screen. Williams keeps churning ahead. And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to fourth down.
Good job by the defense. They're well taught, well schooled by the defensive coordinator. They know in situations like this, if it's thrown short of the first down marker, they're good. They come up, make the tackle. Now we have fourth down.
They're in punting formation.
Ross is going to take this one from the 26. He'll pick up 7 this time. Stafford's going to be in the pistol here.
First down and 10.
They'll run it here.
And that's a big tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the first down play that time by the offense, and now they have a good situation.
It's Bush in the backfield. The Lions will take the snap from the 30. Looks but can't connect on the short throw.
Defense, play the situation. It's third and long. Don't let a receiver get behind you and make a catch to pick up the first down. Keep it in front of you, and then let them catch it and come up and make the tackle.
Offense lines up here.
The Lions will take the snap from the 30. Gains 20.
I'm sure the head coach was over on the sideline at that time thinking about sending his punt team out there. Didn't even realize his team. What a job by them on the offensive side, picking up that first down on 3rd and long.
You knew this was going to happen, and the coach disagrees with the call on the field. There's no question he caught the ball, but there is a question whether or not he got both feet in bounds.
Well, first off, you want to make sure it's a clean catch on the sidelines. Does he have possession of the football? And then once you declare he has possession of the football, let's look down at both feet, see if they're in bounds, and don't forget, you must maintain possession of the football as you go to the ground.
So he challenged the play, and the coach's challenge does not pay off.
Well, I agree with the head coach still. I would have made this challenge because it was so important to the outcome of the game, and it was a little bit of a gamble, but it was worth it.
Let's see what they do on first down following that huge play.
Finds Tate.
Tackled right around midfield.
That's a good job by the wide receiver running the drag route across the field. These are not easy throws for the quarterback, but he sticks it right on him for the completion.
The defense comes out in the nickel. 2nd down and 10. He's looking to the right here on this throw.
Well, they talk about it's 3rd down league. You got to pick up 3rd downs to have success and win football games. Good play call, good pass, good catch. Now it's 3rd and short. I like the offense's chances.
Matthew Stafford backed off the line. Shotgun formation.
3rd and 7. Calvin Johnson with the catch.
And he's taken down, but not until he picks up the first.
Well, I think we've heard this expression about 7,000 times. It's a passing league, so we all know that. So you got to be able to throw the football and pick up some first downs.
On this passing down, the defense comes out in the nickel.
Halfway through the 3rd quarter.
And that's a gain of 9.
That was a power running play that time by the offense. It picked up some good yards. Nothing like it. Show the defense you're willing to get in there and slug it out and get some tough running yards.
Stafford set in the pistol. 2nd down and 2.
Feeds him again.
And that's a 2-yard gain.
Reggie Bush is as quick as they come at the running back position in the NFL. That's a good job showing that quickness. and picking up a first down.
Bush is lined up now as the running back behind the quarterback. The Lions take it from the 23. Inaccurate with that one. Offense lines up here. The Lions have it at the 24. That catch will extend the drive. Tackles made, and the first down is picked up.
Jim, the offensive coordinator's done a terrific job so far here today. He's got his team winning. They're in the red zone. Let's see how clever he's going to be on this call.
Play after play after play here on this drive. 1st and 10. Stafford with the give. And Bush is stopped there. Here's a look at the red zone statistics brought to you by Verizon. This has been a long drive so far. 2nd down and 9. Bush, middle. Picks up about 5.
The defense has got to be a little aggressive here. Your team is down. You've got to attack this offense. You don't want them to get in there and get another score.
This long drive continues. Dropping back 3. And incomplete pass that time as he threw it short.
You are not going to be an accurate quarterback, of course, when you're under this kind of pressure. Doesn't even have time to set his feet. Another throw offline.
The kick is good. That field goal probably locks this one up, Phil.
Yeah, locks it up. And listen, it was a hard-fought game, a lot of fun to watch. And that field goal, listen, that was a tough drive. And I don't know, I didn't feel easy about sending the field goal kicker out to make it. The coach made the decision, and it worked out in his favor.
The Panthers are prepared to return the kickoff. And he's tackled right at the 30-yard line after that return. Coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a 3rd time. The Panthers will take the snap from the 30. Jones going to make the tackle.
Nice job that time by the defensive end. He's not fooled by the run play. He holds his position and makes the tackle.
Offense lines up here. From the gun, Newton throws the pass. That pass was hurried.
Well, the protection was bad. Quarterback didn't have the time. He's off balance, and he throws the incompletion.
Benjamin's a receiver in the slot. The Panthers will take the snap from the 30. Has Olsen, and he's tackled down after picking up the first.
I like this. Show some patience. Don't try to get it all in one play. Pick up first downs and try to go down the field and score.
That wraps up the third quarter here in downtown Charlotte. We'll be back in just a moment for the start of the fourth. The Panthers offense has switched sides now and has the football as we begin the fourth quarter. Cam Newton takes a look now from under center. The final quarter begins with this snap. The defense gets the sack.
Number 90 records the sack on the play. Loss of 2.
The offensive coordinator's just got to make some adjustments here. They can't stop the defensive line from sacking the quarterback, so either keep the tight end in or keep the halfback in to help block for the QB.
Stewart lined up in the backfield. The Panthers snap it at the 41. Has it right on the sideline, inbounds.
The Panthers do a really good job this time on offense. The quarterback throws the ball short. They pick up a few yards, and now it makes third down much easier.
Nickel formation here for the defense. Cam Newton takes it from the shotgun. The catch is made. There's the offense picking up another first down on third down.
Nothing like throwing a short pass and watching it turn into a long game. Good job that time by the quarterback finding the open guy.
Loading up with extra defensive backs in the dime. First down at the 39. They go screen with Williams. Breaks free. And he is brought down at the 39.
You can't play zone coverage against this quarterback. He knows it's zone, and he's going to find the open throwing lane, and he gets it done.
Nickel formation for the defense here. The Panthers have it at the 39. Levy's there that time for the tackle.
With the carry, 4-yard gain on the play.
3rd and 7. They're going to get him here for a sack.
Loss of 2 on the play.
Well, that time the quarterback is sacked on the 3rd down, and of course that's bad. But the good thing is he did not try to force the football down the field and get the turnover.
The Panthers take it from the 38. Ooh, they failed to pick up the first, and the ball will go back to the other side.
Situations like this sometimes can cost you the game. You're down in the second half. Why would you go for it on 4th down in this situation? You don't get it, that decision might cost you this football game.
The defense comes out in the nickel. Now 1st and 10. He'll throw it over the middle. He's tackled right at the 48.
Sometimes it's good protection by the offensive line, and sometimes it's just bad defense. They can't get to the quarterback, and that's another completion by him.
Offense lines up here. 1st and 10. And the give to Reggie Bush. And at the 37, he'll be brought down.
Reggie Bush for many years has been showing everybody he can do more than just catch the pass and run outside. He can do everything. That's a nice run by Reggie Bush.
Matthew Stafford will be under center. The Lions from the 37. Takes it from the eye.
You got to keep your offensive lineman aggressive, so you have to run the football every once in a while. That run, even though it was a short game, it served a purpose.
On this passing down, the defense comes out in the nickel. The Lions have it at the 34. They hand it off to him again.
Good coaching on the defensive side. Everybody stays at home. They stay in their gap, and they hold that run to a short gain.
Offense lines up here. Two minutes to go in the second half. The Lions snap it at the 31. Bell's handed the football. That's been the story of this game. Another third down conversion to move the chains. Everybody's back out on the field now after that defensive timeout.
Nice situation here for the offense. They're winning the football game. Now they're in the red zone. Let's see if they can come up with a play that fools the defense.
Offense lines up here. First down and 10.
Complete to Calvin Johnson. Johnson's tackled down after a gain of 15. And the timeout is called, so we're going to take a quick break and return in just a moment.
Defense got a bit of a blow and now readies for the next play.
The best way to keep the other offense on the sidelines is just keep marching down the field and picking up those first downs. What a good job by the offense.
First and goal from the 5.
Has it. Touchdown.
Well, it's first and goal. I think a lot of defenses are thinking run here, and so the offense, they call a nice play, very deceptive. They throw the football, and they get the easy touchdown pass.
You talk about momentum. That turns into an 8-point trip, the touchdown and the 2.
This offense and the head coach and the offensive coordinator, they're all aggressive. So, hey, well, it's not good enough just to get a touchdown. They want to get that extra point or 2 points. Nice job that time.
Lions set to kick it.
He's tackled right at about the 28-yard line. It's Williams in the backfield. The Panthers take it from the 28.
Looking to the right side and throwing. That's a gain of 7. They get set quickly, ready for another snap.
Catch made. Nothing there as this goes for a loss of 2. The Lions come out in the nickel.
Third and 5.
Catch made. Anza in on that tackle. Olsen's in the slot here for this play. The Panthers have it at the 39.
Reaches up to make the catch. That picks up 7.
7 yards.
Getting set as fast as they can.
Stewart is in the backfield. Newton's going to take the snap from the shotgun.
The pass fails to find the mark.
Well, the offensive coordinator is going to second-guess himself this time. Third short. The pass is incomplete. Now it's 4th down, and he's over there saying, I knew it. We should have run it.
For this play, they'll go with 2 tight ends. Takes the knee. It's a 2 tight end formation.
Stay tuned for the highlights and GMC Never Say Never moment, brought to you by EA Sports.
So for Phil Simms and all the crew at EA Sports, Jim Nance saying so long for now.